Hi, my name is Amiya. I'm 15 years old. I'm a grade 10 student at Modes Christian. I've been going to Central for my entire life, and I have two wonderful older siblings and two loving parents. I grew up in a very Christian home, so I accepted Jesus at a very young age, probably at age 6 or 7. Since my parents always talked about Jesus a lot, I always knew he was real and it was never a doubt in my mind. But I think my faith really started to become my own when I went to public school in grade 7, because I had always been surrounded by such a great Christian community that it was just so easy to live that Christian life. But going to public school, and even though it was a Christian school, I think I just saw myself right away being peer pressured and shifting into somebody that I didn't quite like anymore. But yeah, just the environment that school gives, it was really easy to just set your eyes on very worldly things, and I think I definitely set my friends above God, just because my parents always talked about an emphasis on community, and I always felt I didn't quite have that because I was homeschooled for so long. And then so I was just prioritized, and I really valued what they had to say about me. So by the end of grade 7, I was I don't even recognize the person I was anymore. And so I was it's something needs to change. And since I grew up in a Christian home, that's luckily where I leaned into. So I think over the next couple of years, and especially during summer, with youth events, missions trips, and just camps, Bible camps, I think that's just where I saw a whole bunch of growth in my faith. And it wasn't there was one big moment that really changed everything for me, but it was a series of a whole bunch of events that just slowly taught me one characteristic of God that then I tried to incorporate into my own life. I want to get baptized because I feel it's been a calling on my life that I've been ignoring for a while, just because I've been so fearful of the world and what my friends would say. But I think I also thought that to get baptized, you have to be at this certain point in your walk where this spiritual high where everything's just really good, and your relationship with Jesus, which is perfect, which is not possible, but you get the idea. But I think now, as I've grown in my faith and I've just learned more about baptism, what it's I think I see it more as just a proclamation to my church family that I want to walk with Jesus forever, but through those lows and those highs.